Hi everyone. Let us look at two examples. We have two different links here from the BBC Sport website. This is the first one and this is the second one. So what we need from the first URL is all of this text. Now obviously we don't want to copy and paste this manually. We want to use Python for it. Okay, so first we will import the libraries from URL lib request. We want to import URL open, and then from BS4 we want to import beautiful soup. Then we want to specify the URL. So my URL here is copied from here. This will come inside a double quote. We also need to have some sort of error handling, which means that when we connect to the website and return the HTML, in case there is an error, it should tell the user that there was some error that happened. So we want to connect to the URL and get the HTML. So we will try. The variable that we are creating is called page, which is equal to URL open and URL. And we will also create an except, which means that in case there was an error, it will tell us error opening the URL. Now we want to pass the HTML. So soup is equal to beautiful soup. Two arguments. We have the page and then we have the HTML parser. We also want to take, or rather remove, in fact we want to take the div tag. So we want to create a variable called content and then we do soup.find. So we are searching for a div and our class would be, and this is where we have to go to the website and identify the particular HTML that we want. So let's come here. We will right click and inspect. Let us expand this. And if you notice, this is the part that we want. So we have the div class and this entire string that you see here. So we'll copy this, come back and then paste it here. Wonderful. Then we can come and say article is blank. And then for I in content dot find all, and we're trying to find the P, which is the paragraph. Article is equal to article plus a blank plus, I.text. There seems to be something wrong with the format here. Let me just double check. So we have the comma, we have the curly brace. Okay, it seems okay now. And then finally we'll print the article. Let us run this and see what happens. So when I run it, it says beautiful soup is not spelled correctly. Let me fix this. And as you can see, by providing the correct tag, we were able to get the entire text like this from the web page. So let me copy and paste this, and let's do it with the other page as well. Now remember, pages keep on changing. So even on one website, you might have different URLs with different tags on it. For that matter, even one article which used to be one tag previously can probably change in the future. So we want to select our second URL here. Let's replace the URL. And we will need a different tag this time. So let's search for this. We're searching for, let's say, these two words, Cristiano Ronaldo. And when we inspect it, we will find this part. So if you notice, we have the story body, SP story body, gel body copy. So we copy the entire thing, come back and paste it here. And when we run this, we get the entire text like this. Now, if you also want to save the script data, you can simply save the script text by saying with open script text.txt, and then we want to write it as a file, and let us do a file.write, and we want to write the article. So we run this, and now what will happen is that when we go to the folder, let me just check this. So when we go to the folder, there is a text file created called script text, and when I double click on this, you can see that the text has been saved like this. Now this can be very handy because if you have, let's say, 400 500 articles with you and you want to get the text from each of those articles, you don't have to do that manually.